Hi, my name is Antonio Matres. I'm the owner of Antonio Matres Design. It's a company, architectural and interior design firm based in New York and right now with offices also in Madrid. I've been attracted to architectural in the beginning since I was a kid. I remember that I was kind of like all the time playing with boxes and constructions and just making sure that the space looks good, everything was organized. I love organizing spaces since I was a kid, always helping my parents just to keep everything kind of like clean and everything in its place. So for me, it was kind of like a flawless process. Just when I had the opportunity just to decide, it was crystal clear that my profession was going to be an architect. I don't have in my family any architectural parent, any sibling, anything, but I was really driven to that. So from architectural design, when I finished the career, that is kind of long in Spain. I did it in Madrid. Is basically is at least 7 years. You always just use a little more, but it's like after 7, 10 years, I thought that the next step that it was really important is just to fully understand the next scale that for me is interior design. So you build bigger spaces, you build kind of like the container, and after building the container, you just need to fill out the container for people just to use it. So I thought that it was kind of like my next step should just be kind of like in this scale interior design. So that's what I did after architectural design. It was interior design. It was kind of like I always thought that it was going to be more difficult, but it was kind of like a really easy process. Love it, and I've been working in interior design and architectural for more than 20 years. I bought my apartment in Madrid after just doing my degree, bought my car, planned my life, and because I'm the way that I am, uh, life life happens, and then I met my husband in a really small trip to Paris, just a weekend. We were back and forth for several months. We were already in our 30s. So the process is kind of like when you're at that age, everything just goes faster. So we decide that me or one or the other should just move because the jet lag was awful. Madrid, New York. So we thought that probably for an architect it was an opportunity and it was kind of like easier. I had my company open in Madrid for 7 years with a partner. So I closed everything, sold everything, and I just kept my apartment. It was the only thing that I kept. And I started over. I started a new life in New York. And I tried just to work in the beginning in small companies in New York. And there was a moment that it was crystal clear for me that I wanted just to take what the design, the way that we do everything in Spain, and that I thought it was good and I like it, to take all of that to US, to New York. So I started my firm little by little. In the beginning it was just me, but little by little it started just growing, and right now in New York and in Madrid. We started as an architectural firm, which means that the degree, the years that you're just studying, give you a really good base to fully understand the space where the interior design is going to happen. So, for example, I have a really strong knowledge about structural knowledge, installation knowledge. I fully know how all the plumbing works. Of course, the way that a building is done. So when you approach an interior design, most of the interior designers, they don't have sometimes all the knowledge that they need. So they are scared of, like, I don't know, There's a wall in between two rooms, but they don't know if the wall is structural, if there's plumbing in between, what is going to happen. So they don't know how to navigate that. So being an architect before being an interior designer is always helpful. We are a design build firm, which means that we do all the design as an architect, all the license, all the interior design, but then we build as well. So we are partnered with a contractor there in United States. It's been a while. We love each other. So we do everything together. So we start with the design, then architectural drawings, then license, then construction, then furniture, buy the furniture, deliver the furniture, manage everything, and give a final product to the client without hiring different professionals in between. Like sometimes they need engineers, architect, interior designer, stylish. Like there's so many professionals in between. So in this case, it's one-stop shop. They come to us and they kind of like love that. First one, the biggest one, probably is opening the office in Madrid. That means that the business is going well. That means also that the business is growing. The office in Madrid, it was just rather with me being an architect in Spain and be licensed. It was kind of like a easy step. But also most of my clients in the United States, they were pushing me. They were buying properties in Europe and they were asking me about that part of the business. They needed help in Europe and they wanted me to kind of like helping them in Europe. So it was kind of like convenient. We are almost really close to release a furniture collection from one of the other company that we have, that is Royal Unique Objects. So this our first full collection. We have some pieces here and there, but the first full collection is going to be released probably beginning of next year, January, February. Never work for free. Because your work is worth your time is worth it. So they should just pay for that. But in every single place, just go to places that you think that you're gonna learn from them. Go to courses, go to every single show that you just can. In most of the cases, there's gonna be a lot of things that are not that good, but you will just learn through time. And history. Learn about the history of interior design. Learn about furniture, because that is the key for you to fully understand the business that you're getting into. And if you fully understand every single piece that is famous through years, then you would understand what this business is about. Because again, there's trends that come and go, but this objects that stay forever, or the shapes that stay forever, or this typology of interior designs that stay forever. And then you just have the styles. That's why you just have the style and the name, because there was something that started long ago that it was so good that we keep just doing. So and study, learn. And also really important, travel as much as you can. Whatever amount of money you have, travel, because you learn from cultures, you learn from different professionals, you network in every single trip that you just do. Talk as much as you can and ask. Don't be scared of asking, and that is the way that you just grow. I'm an architect and interior designer, but I've done 1,000 things before just getting to be an architect, and after too. So I did sign language for 5 years till I just got proficiency. I've been a counselor for 14 years, working camps, and then I teach other counselors how just to get better in that field. I've been university professor. I did graphic design for 5 years. And in most of my projects, I do also part that is just rather with branding, or part that is just rather with anything that they need that is just rather with the visual. So, and every single thing that I've done that is not rather with interior design, every single thing helped me to fully understand the profession that I'm in, and just to get better. When you think that something is not related, you are usually wrong. Everything is related. Everything is related with everything. So you just learn through the process. And language, for example, I learned that these people that has disabilities, that they need to feel your spaces the same way that people that has none. So I'm more careful about the touch. I'm more careful about the smell. I'm more careful about the sound. I'm more careful about every single sense.